All right, guys, it's time to go do some SEAD strikes in DCS in the F-16. This is the real deal, right? This is the one where you get them to shoot at you so you can shoot back at them. We're flying for the 457th Fighter Squadron, better known as the SPADs, Air Force Reserve Unit out of Fort Worth. Got the beautiful TX on the tail as well as the Longhorn and the Texas state flag. I love this scheme. Standard SEAD loadout. 2 harms, 2 AGM-88s, 2 bags, HTS pod, lightning pod, and ECM on the belly, and 2 sidewinders and 2 AMRAMs. So typical loadout. Let's go ahead and hop in the airplane. We'll get her started and we'll get going. All right, we're loaded up in the cockpit. Let's go ahead and get this thing running. Let's go main power on. Let's do JFS to 2. This is the abbreviated startup, right? I've kind of looked at the more in-depth stuff where you do the sec check and all that stuff. We don't mess with that. Maybe sometime I might try it just for the heck of it, but either way, we're not going to worry about it. We are going to wait for this thing to get up to 20 RPM and the sec light to go out, and then we'll go to idle. On the throttle, there she is. She's getting up to 20. Sec light is out. Let's go ahead and do right shift home. Get the throttle in idle. You should start coming on up. There we go. Coming up to 40 RPM. Let's get the avionics on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go to stored heading on our INS alignment. Everything else we're going to hang out on for a second. We're going to do left cheek, right cheek. This one and that one as well, and we'll come up here and uncage you. Let's go ahead and get our altimeter set. Left click U, that's good. Let's get the HUD up. Roll all the way up. All right, what else we got over here? Let's go flashing to steady on the position lights. Let's do IFF to norm. Let's go ahead and get our jammer on standby. We're going to leave it on transmit because we're going to do a barrage when we try to take out this SAM site. So there's 3 SA2 sites. Of course, we're on the Hoggett training server, right? I love that server. It's so easy. Just hop on and do your thing and no setup, right? Turn ILS down, TAC in down. Those should be defaulted off, honestly. Let's do that. Let's get Brett turned down a little bit as well too, so we won't have that chirping so loud. We'll get canopy down. Left control C to do that. Canopy is down and locked. Let's go ahead and get you. Now let's get RWR on. Let's get jammer on. These 2 there. Let's do I think manual. I think we have to do manual, right, to barrage jam. I'm trying to remember how this goes down because it's been a long time since I've done it. Get RWR powered up. Nice. I think that is good. I think we need to get that one too. Okay. This is all looking good so far. Why do we have a master caution? You know what? Let's just go ahead and clear that out. Let's let our alignment is done now. We'll go ahead and go to nav. All right, let's check, let's return, let's check time. GPS system is not up, so I don't think you can turn MIDS LVT on until you get GPS system. Maybe I misinterpreted that, but I think, yeah, there we go, GPS system, so we can do MIDS LVT on back there. That's good. Let's go ahead and do our HMD alignment. Let's go 0 for miscellaneous, R for HEMIX. Let's page over 1, and now we've got our course alignment we can do. Let's get it turned on. Nice, there we go. All right. Select you, course alignment, right? This is the regular routine. All right, let me center my track R real fast. There we go, that's better. All right. There we go, alignment okay. Select you, let's go to the next, select again. That looks absolutely perfect. And we'll do roll. That one's perfect too, good enough for government. All right. Back out. Quick tip, I don't know if you guys do this or not. If you got track R and you're going to be heads down in the cockpit for a while, right? Working on it, getting started, you know, getting started, everything's set up. What I like to do is look up, center it, and then when you look at your keyboard normal, of course, your head's down in the cockpit. So it works out pretty nice. Let's go back to that. What else we need to do? I think we're set on everything. I really do. We don't need tack in. We don't need to really do anything with our comms. I think we're good to go. Go ahead and do a flash on our position lights. And we'll crack the throttle. We'll see about taking off. All right, let's get nose wheel steering on with S. Like I said, my keybinds may vary from yours. Results may vary, right? We don't need to request anything. Sweet. Look at our bird again. Beautiful, right? Look at that. I love it. Man, I love the SPADs. They're so cool. I've seen these guys a few times in real life. I've been down in DFW before, down on the southwest side of Fort Worth, and saw them leaving out in two ship formations just about every morning. It seemed like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. They fly out going to the MOA to do some training. It's pretty cool to see them. All right, we'll hop back in the cockpit. Let's look at the map. All right, yeah, the airfield is all ours, so we should be good on that. We'll probably go to the very end of the runway since we've got so much fuel, right? There's no point in trying to like force it on a short field takeoff. All right, we're coming up on the departure end of the runway. Let's look at the map one last time. Make sure we're good. Yeah, absolutely fine. Go ahead and make a radio call. Katasi traffic, SPAD 11 taking runway 74 departure, Katasi. All right, there we go. We got that. So we're clear. If we have any accidents, it's not our fault. We've done everything we should have done, right? Like I said, it's multiplayer, right? A lot of people don't adhere to this stuff. Some do. It just varies. You just always got to be on the lookout. Be looking out for number one. Let's get landing lights on. There we go. All right, throttle all the way. Go to 90. All right, go to burner. Let's do it. All right, we're off. Gear up. How's traffic? SPAD 11 airborne, departing airspace to the north. All right, let's go. We got on fuel. What is that? 11.5? I can't quite make it out. Go back to the north. Let's get some climb going here. Fuel's 11,000 on the dot. Climbing out pretty dang good for all this fuel and everything. All right, so our SA2 site is going to be a little bit to the north-northeast over here. That should put us right on track for them. Oh, we didn't arm our seat. There we go. Never fails, right? Always something. Always something. If we need to eject, we would have been in trouble. All right, let's go ahead and come out of burner. Let's start. Oh, and out a little bit. Let's do attitude hold. Lean a little bit to the right there. Let's trim her back to the left. All right, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and go air to ground. And of course, we've got our, we're going to be actually air to ground, not air to air. There we go. Power up our AGM 88s. We don't need ground radar, but we do need our HAD. So we can pick up our targets. That's looking good. Go back to HSD. All right, I think about 28,000 feet's good. Go ahead and go to altitude hold. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and make our pad side soy. There we go. Zoom them out a little bit so we can start looking. So now we just got a little bit of a cruise to do here, guys. EGP is masked. We don't need that right now, really. Yeah, we've got ECM is zone its own barrage. Let's go ahead and test that out real quick. Make sure. There you go. You see it's in transmit, and our ECM light is on. If you haven't watched my previous videos, I did a whole SEAD strike in Syria thinking that I was jamming, and I actually was not jamming. I didn't jam a certain thing on the entire flight. I don't know how I lived through that, but I lived to tell the tale. I took the pod with me, but I didn't use it. So I'll tell anyone, if you're taking the ECM pod, the jammer with you, it's good to use it, right? It's good to, like, it doesn't do you any good if you don't use it. There we go. We got some search radars out there. Let's go ahead and see if we can grab this guy right here. No, it won't let us. Maybe a little too far out. Zoom back in. Let's try it again here. We still can't grab them. All right, we'll just have to hang out for a bit and get a little closer. Contact friendly at 29. That's going to be our AWACS. Our fuel state looks like it's going up. It looks like 10.1. That's right. Last time we checked, it was 11, so it's 10.1. What else we got here? That's the 2 search radars right now. We don't need to target these. These aren't what are going to kill you, right? They help them find you, but they're not going to kill you. What's going to kill you is the tracking radar, and we're going to look for number 2 when it pops up. We still got PGM-5. We need 2, at least a 2. To make this happen. See, it's 66 miles out, EGM-5. So as it triangulates, as your HST pod triangulates these radar sites, your PGM is going to go down, all right? So we're wanting at least a 2. And you see, they're kind of jumping around on the screen, right? He's trying to triangulate it. It just, there we go. Now we got it. Okay. Now, if you look over here on our HSD, we're still a ways out. We're about 30 miles out of the threat ring. So we don't have to worry about it right now. All right, I said that contact at 28 was the AWACS. Is actually not. It's another player. Hopefully he won't take all these out. He shouldn't, but we'll see. All right, so we got some tracking radars out there. The 2s. The 2s are what we're looking for. Those are the ones that are going to get you, right? Those are going to guide the missile at you and kill you. You can get up on it. I can't ever select anything in expanded mode. Like, it makes no sense. How I can't do that. It's not really letting me select. There we go. There we go. Now we got him. All right, he's PGM-5, so we've got to get him up there. Let's see, that other contact, friendly's at 18,000, so he's a good bit below us. 39 out of that SA2. We get a little closer, we'll start barrage jamming. Nice. All right. All right, PGM3 is starting to improve. Friendly's down at 12 now. Looks like he dove down some, maybe to reacting to a threat. All right, let's start turning to the north a little bit here, northwest. BGM2, so we could technically take a shot if we wanted to. I think we want to get a little bit closer though. We totally could. We could go in and take a shot right now. All right, let's go ahead and start jamming. There we go, transmitting. You see, we're kind of coming up right to the edge of the threat ring, so we're kind of flirting with it a little bit there. All right, let's go master arm on. And missile away. Nice. Look at that loft. That's so cool. We should have lofted it, I guess, but it'll be fine. All right, we're just inside that threat ring. Let's go ahead. Let's turn cold. Let's watch this friendly here. He is just about right on top of us. He's still at 12. So he didn't get a launch on us, so that's good at least. All right, we're down to 23. I think we're good right here. I don't see that other contact. Inverter. Ops check. Looks like we're 9.4. Let's keep circling back around. Yeah, I'm afraid that missile went stupid. It's so crowded. And we got another lock. Let's go ahead and turn out for a second. And we're going to send some. I don't want to do this in the clouds in case we have to look. Yeah, let's flow northwest. We'll kind of sort this out a little bit. All right, there we go. That's good. Let's do altitude hold here for a second. All right, that's better. Yeah, I think our missile went dumb, right? I kind of want to hang out and see what this guy does. Yeah, we've got mud. About 2 o'clock, almost 3. Yeah, I don't know where that guy's going. He went stupid for whatever reason. All right, well, we'll try it again. Over here. Who we got? It's gonna be this guy, right? The only thing about expanded mode is it's so... I can't grab anything in expanded mode. Like, I can't target anything. I don't know why. All right, let's see. We've got a 2 over there. We've got a 2 here. I wonder if that friendly took that side out that we targeted. I kind of wonder if that's why it went stupid, right? It could very well have. Yeah, I kind of wonder that. There we go. All right, we got the SA2. The other side. All right, let's roll back in. Yeah, it figures, right? It figures when I want to do a video on this on here, like, someone else does it too. It never fails. Haven't seen anyone up here. Like, rarely do you ever see anyone up here messing with this stuff. And then when I do it, of course, there's someone up here. All right, let's start jamming. It's transmitting. Nice. All right, he's locked on us. All right, we lost the Q, which is no bueno. There we go. We got him back. All right, let's go ahead and try to loft this guy. All right, Magnum. Let's go back, Cat 1. Oh, wrong one. Crap. I don't need a jettison. We need to do Cat 1. There we go. Okay, I think we're good, guys. Hopefully we'll get this. Hopefully we'll get it. Anyway, we're Arizona now. We have no anti-radiation missiles left, so we're Arizona. It means we're basically Winchester. Boom, got him. Nice. All right, sweet. We got the one tracking radar that we were looking at. There should be one more over there. Let's look at it on the F10 map. We can't do anything else now. Like, we're pretty much done. Let's do attitude hold, and let's see. Let's go to F10. Let's look at it and see what we got up here. So the friendly's gone. The friendly's gone. I wonder what. All right, the search radar for that guy. So this guy's tracking radar was taken out. The SA3 has a tracking radar still, and but he's short range. Just have to worry about him. That tracking radar got taken out. I think that's the one we just took out. So there's one SA2 tracking radar left, one on the far eastern side here. I think the other guy got this one, and I think we got this one up here. Or not that one, the one up here. I think that's how that went down. So we're being tracked, but it's by the far eastern SA2 side. But either way, we managed to get one of them. I'm pretty certain that's what happened. Like, we fired on that one. The other guy had fired. He took it out, so ours went dumb. And it didn't get it. So anyway, job well done. Mission accomplished. We did it. safely and successfully. So I think now at this point we're going to start doing some SEAD on the Syria map. On some of the multiplayer servers now that we've kind of... I just wanted to refresh the ECM, right? So we can go ahead and stop barrage jamming. There we go. So we're back to S. I guess S is standby. Maybe. So once again, ECM, we've got it in transmit. So that's barrage jam. We cut it on, we cut it off. One is going to be radar priority, where it's going to try to jam around your radar so it won't affect it. And 2 is going to be jammer priority. So there you go. 3 is barrage. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool, pretty in-depth. All right, we'll head back home and we'll see about landing. All right, we're about 28 out of Katasi. We're descending through 12,000 feet. Ops check has us at 202 plus, looks like 4.8 on fuel. Looking good on that. We'll set up for the overhead on runway 7. All right, I'm trying to spot the field. I think that's it. Maybe right there. I need to look for the little town to the south to try to like set up my set up the initial, right? Go ahead and start bringing our speed back a little bit too here. Yeah, I think that's Katasi over there. I think the little town we're looking for is straight ahead. We do have our tack in. We could set up the tack in approach, right? We could totally do that. In fact, let's dial that in for backup. So we'll do 70. Not exactly sure what the runway heading is, but I think it's 70 is close enough to get us in the general vicinity, right? Tack in approaches are usually kind of offset a little bit anyway. Like I don't know if I know of many tack in approaches that are like straight down the runway. All right, let's go ahead and dump all the rest away. There was one aircraft over here. I think he's left the area. Yeah, okay. He's departed the area. Let's go back to map view. Not that view. That view. There we go.
Altitude. Altitude.
Here's our 5,000 foot warning. There's Katasi. Keep the speed coming on back. 300 knots, 1,500 feet. Air Force overhead. Could do as fast as 350, right? But a lot of the stops I read are 300. I know Nellis is for sure. All right, there's the little town. Keep descending. We're going to need 1,800 feet. We'll go ahead and lessen the descent a little bit more. There's our field right there. We'll make our call in a minute. We can watch our tack in as well. What we could do is swing out a bit and give ourselves a better run in, right? All right, there's our town. That's our landmark I was looking for. That's going to be about 5 or 6 to the southwest. All right, let's go back perpendicular to it. There we go. We're almost at pattern altitude, 300 knots, so we're set up perfect. That's traffic. SPAD 11 is about 7 to the southwest, inbound overhead runway 7. All right, there we go. Start rolling out. Runway heading. Start a little descent here. 308 knots, looking good. Overhead end display is definitely different with the 2 drop tanks. It really does. It makes a huge difference. So we're going to be kind of a little bit leisurely with it, a little bit fast. All right, 1,900 feet. 1,850, good enough. There we go, lined up with the runway. Cause traffic, SPAT 113 mile initial for overhead runway 7, Katasi. Tack end's offset a little bit. I think the tack end's a little bit to the like the north of the runway over there. 1790 got a little bit low. 1,800. Okay, there's the tower. We're going to extend it a little bit. All right, we're going to leave RPMs up just a little bit on this one since we got the 2 bags. All right, let's go ahead and go into brake. Easy pull, nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Looking for a 250 reciprocal heading. Don't take any of this as the gospel, right? This is just how Spur does it. It's how I do it. It works for me. It's not 100% by the book, but it works out pretty good. All right, 255, good enough. 227 knots, pull the power back a little bit, get the speed brakes out. Look at the runway, we're good. Almost on the runway. Wingtips almost on the runway, so that's pretty good in my book. Almost, just a little bit off, right? Just a hair. All right, gear down. There we go. All right, that looks good. SPAT 11's base gear, full stop, Katasi, runway 7. Keep speed up. I'm going to keep the flight path marker at the top of the brackets. Nice and easy, because we got, like I said, we got the 2 bags. She's going to fly a little different than with the 1 center line. Though she shouldn't be too heavy. 4 point something on fuel. Let's add in a little speed. Keep her coming around. About 190 knots is good. Yeah, huge mistake is getting own speed in the turn, right? In the 180. Like, she likes to fly on the fast side. Get her own speed on short final, right? Get her own speed short final. Should be good. There we go, nice. All right, start pulling the power back. 2.5 is just off the end of the threshold. We're a hair low, maybe. All right, now there you go. Start getting her own speed. Power back in. I like to stay in the top third of the AOA bracket, right? All right, pull the power out. Nice, beautiful. Keep that. Keep it back. Keep it back. Keep it back. Balance that aero brake. Oh, she's going to drop. Yep. He drops early. She drops early. Let's keep stick back. Go to the cold side of the runway in case there's anyone behind us. I'm using differential braking to steer. There we go. Perfect. All right, release back pressure. Speed brakes in. And we're good, guys. We're golden. All right, that's going to do it for this one. I hope y'all enjoyed the SEAD strike. We're going to be doing a lot more SEAD work in airplane because is what I absolutely love in DCS and the F-16. And yes, I know SEAD is like a really subjective term, right? Like some people are like really kind of finicky about that term in DCS because they're like, you can't do a true SEAD strike in DCS because it doesn't suppress, right? Unless you have the IADS mod or whatever where they shut the radars off. But SEAD, you know, we're suppressing them permanently, right? Like, we're suppressing them permanently, you know, permanent lights out for them. Anyway, thanks for watching. Love all you guys. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in there next time. Peace. No, big cat, no. Oh, no, kitty. Oh, that's a MiG. That's a MiG over us. Okay, it's the weirdest day ever. Oh, no, he just fell. He just fell.